Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of BBTV. And today I'm going to be doing a transfer roundup because there's a lot going on at our club. So could we finally be getting rid of Lukaku in a surprise swap deal for a Juventus striker? Levi Colwill signs a new contract. Are we going to be getting not one but two players from Brighton? Stay tuned. So let's start with the first story. The story was broken by Sky in Italy, Di Marzio, who said that Chelsea are looking at the potential of swapping Lukaku with Vlahovic. So could we finally be getting Lukaku off our books? This will be a win-win situation for both clubs because Juventus really want Lukaku. They haven't got the cash. They've been hit with some penalties for financial irregularities. They've been kicked out of the Conference League, so it looks like they have to find more creative ways of making transfers this season, and one of the ways is by swapping Vlahovic. Chelsea need another striker, they say, and then bringing in Lukaku as his replacement, but they also want money. For me, we bought Lukaku for £97 million. They bought Vlahovic for £76 million. So I know that we're desperate to get Lukaku off our books, but why should we be giving them a lot more money? Because they value him at 75 million and we value Lukaku at 45 apparently. So it's looking like a swap deal plus 30 million. For me, it's a no-no. If it's going to be a swap deal, it's going to be a swap with probably 10 million at the most. Going to Juventus. I know Juventus need the money, but Italians, they too tend to take liberties a lot. So guys, what do you think about this? Would you want Vlahovic in the team, or if that means getting rid of Lukaku? But the only thing is, a while ago, if you said to me, would you want Vlahovic in the team? I said probably yeah. But since the emergence of Nicholas Jackson in pre-season, I've seen how this guy can play, how good and effective he is. Then for me, it's not really that great a need anymore. I know that we need another striker because Burstow proved that he wasn't ready, and we've got Broha, who we don't know how he's going to come back after a bad injury. But would Vlahovic come and be prepared to be playing a rotating role with Nicholas Jackson? Because if he's going to be coming, he's going to be wanting to play most of the minutes, and that'll be unfair, I think, on Nicholas Jackson. And plus, PSG wanted him earlier on in the window, and they picked up some issues with his groin, I believe, with some chronic groin pain he's got. So even if he does come and he's got those injuries, maybe he wouldn't mind, not having to play a full season, just play a rotating role with Jackson. So, let's watch this space on this one. Going on to Levi Colwill, apparently the news has just come out that he's agreed on a new 6-year contract at Chelsea. So all that noise surrounding him about him wanting to leave and holding the club to ransom, now hopefully that can be put to bed. He's going to be playing this season. And if he doesn't get the minutes, it's going to be nobody's fault but his, I think, because he's going to start the season because with Badiashile still injured, and we've got that injury to Wesley Fofana now. So I think that he's going to start the season, and obviously if he plays and puts in some good performances, then there's no reason for him to be not included in the squad. So again, what do you think about the news that potentially Levi Colwill is going to be putting pen to paper on a new 6-year deal? Again, put your comments in the section below. And the final news that we've got coming out of Stamford Bridge is that we are still in negotiations with Moise Caicedo, and the deal's not dead. And despite what you're hearing in the press and everything else, relationship between Chelsea and Brighton is still good. Dialogue is still continuing, and I think eventually a deal is going to be fleshed out. I don't think it's going to be for the 100 million that they want. I think something in the region of 85 million plus add-ons up to the tune of 100 million may be the way to go. So watch this space for further developments on that story. And talking about Brighton, there's another player that we want to deal with Brighton. What's the with Brighton and players? What's going on? Sanchez, the goalkeeper. He's the next one we've been linked with. So he's going to be coming in. If he does come in, he's already agreed personal terms with Chelsea. Now they want to fleshed out a fee. This fee is going to be undisclosed. They don't want anyone to know what this fee is. I don't know why. Maybe it's going to be tied up with the Caicedo deal. I think the fact that it's going to be undisclosed, this fee, maybe it's because if he's valued at 15 million and Chelsea pay 25 million pounds for him, then maybe that 25 million is 10 million what they'd have got for extra for Caicedo, then everyone's a winner. That's just my conspiracy theory out there. So you never know, so what it could be. So I think if we can get that deal over the line, then the Caicedo deal will be a lot easier as well. Caicedo, are you done with that now? You just want it to be over? Or, do you think we should persevere with it? And do you think things are looking positive again? Or you're not getting your hopes up just in case something bad happens again? And what do you think of this Sanchez goalkeeper? 6'6", he's a lot taller than Kepa is. He's good with his feet. He's a good ball playing goalkeeper. His shot stopping is okay, but he was dropped by Brighton. He was dropped by Brighton in the season. Still, I think they're going to goalkeeper in this place. But the thing is, we've got Ben, what's that guy, the ex-Brighton coach, who's at Chelsea now, and he got on well with him, and so once he left, I think this Sanchez's form dipped a bit, but he's still with us. What's the guy's surname? I know it's Ben somebody. His surname's just gone right out of my head. So if he can reignite his career again and with his coaching methods, then maybe everyone's a winner. And the thing is, we heard at the beginning of the window that Pochettino said he wanted someone who's going to compete with Kepa for the number one position. And if he comes in and does a good job and he keeps Kepa on his toes, or he pushes Kepa and eventually takes over his position, then again, as I said, everyone's a winner. So what you're going to have is competition in goal. And then if we do get someone like a Vlahovic, then we're going to have competition at top. So you need competition in all positions across the field, so that if someone gets an injury or someone's out of form, we've got somebody who can come in to the team and seamlessly take over in that position. So, as I said before, what do you think about all these transfer stories? As usual, stick your comments in the section below. And don't forget, as normal, to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. You never know, there may be some more news coming out tomorrow or the next day, and I may have to make another video. So stay tuned, keep in touch with BBTV for all things Chelsea related, all the break and transfer stories. I'll be right here to bring you the news. So take care, goodbye.